Computer glitch is not the only complaint about Obamacare. Some people are complaining about some big jumps in the cost of their health care coverage. On the Consumer Watch, Julie Watts explains why.
Kathy Fong supports Obamacare. She's just not happy about the effect it's having on her family.
So there was quite a bit of sticker shock for us.
Fong's husband recently got this letter from Kaiser Permanente informing him starting next year the premiums for his high-deductible health insurance policy will rise from $287 a month to $595, a more than 100% increase.
Things that I had been reading in the news had indicated anywhere from a 35 to 45% increase.
And the reason? Kaiser says it's discontinuing her husband's current plan because it does not meet the requirements of the Affordable Care Act. The new, more expensive plan will.
It's not even their premium plan. This is the quote cheapest plan that they have and can offer to an individual.
Some of the rates are going up because the health care coverage that's going to be available in 2014 is more comprehensive than it used to be. There are standards in place.
Emily Rausch of CalPERS says those standards include a lot of new protections like no lifetime caps or exclusions for pre-existing conditions. But she points out Obamacare requires more comprehensive benefits that are becoming more costly for some, since they now have to have things like mental health coverage, preventative care, even maternity care.
Well, my husband doesn't need maternity care.
A valid argument, according to consumer advocate Jamie Court, who says some insurance companies are going overboard.
This is a handful of insurance companies that have convinced a very gullible state agency, Covered California, to allow them to drop plans that could very easily, with a few little tweaks, be compliant under the Affordable Care Act, and people wouldn't have to leave their plans.
The Fongs plan to stay, even though they say adjusting to Obamacare is going to hurt.
And we just can't afford not to have coverage either. So in our case, we'll have to find somewhere else within our budget to cut $300 from.
Now, Covered California, the state's health insurance marketplace, says it's not a question of tweaking policies. It says the new law changes the standard of care. You'll find more information on our website, KPIX.com/consumerwatch, including information about financial assistance for some.
So those folks who are seeing the price of their policy jump, are they seeing the exact same coverage? Is it apples to apples? Is it different coverage?
No, it's not, and that's the issue here. Their previous policy no longer exists because it didn't cover certain things like mental health. It was primarily just catastrophic care. Right. Okay. So under Obamacare, new coverage is now required. Every policy must have it. So the new policies they now have to sign up for cost more.
Got it. All right, Julie, thanks.